My earliest memory of fishing locally was with my dad fishing in La Jolla and just catching mackerel and kelp bass and just seeing all these crazy fish and sea lions and everything that came out of the water and just being completely enthralled with it. That sort of morphed down the line into kind of a full-fledged fishing addiction, and then it was really instrumental in me coming and wanting to work at Scripps.
My name is Noah Ben Aderet. I'm dedicated to understanding how fish change and grow in our changing ocean. In 2014, we started to see this event called the blob, which is also known as a marine heat wave. It was so warm, in fact, that in 2015, especially in the late summer, the fish that we had offshore of San Diego were fish you normally find offshore of Cabo San Lucas or off Hawaii. We had wahoo swimming within 3 or 4 miles of La Jolla. We had giant blue marlin offshore. We had hammerhead sharks at the cove. And these are tropical species that we never really saw before, or you only see during really, really warm conditions. I now work on rockfish, but really at the larval stage. So there seems to be a good connection between the conditions that they experience and how fast they grow, and then later what your adult population size is another 5 or 10 years down the road. So we age fish under the microscope. So we pull otoliths, these ear bones, out of the fish. We then prep them, mount them on slides, and for the larval fish, we count daily rings. And then on the computer, we can get an overall size of the otolith in addition to the growth rate of that fish.
So we're trying to see that if there are the changes in the local environment that we're seeing offshore year to year have been associated changes in the growth rates of the larval fishes that are in those same areas.
So setting targeted fish populations, such as rockfish or yellowtail or any other fisheries target, it's really important because it can help us better inform fishing practices and also fisheries management down the road. At the end of the day, fishermen want to see there being fish in the future. They might not agree on how to get there, but there is a common denominator that's across all aspects of marine conservation and fishing that I think we can reach a lot of common ground. You know, if you ask anyone who fishes, they want their kids to fish, and I'm the same way. Like, I'd like my kids to be able to experience the ocean the way I experienced it, and go snorkeling and see things that swim and kind of get this sense of wonder that you get when you stick your head underwater.